National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Broncos and the Jets, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you're starting to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right?
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Throwing to start the drive. Tidwell. Open man downfield is Reynolds. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Back to throw. Tidwell, flush to his right. Evades him at the 20. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them. Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Zerline's kick is up and through. So Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Operating from the gun. Tidwell. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete. This is now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Tidwell escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
His first career touchdown pass. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Tidwell. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Nick Bonito buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A special teams mistake there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Gonna look deep for Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run
under pressure, and down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee you he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Throwing to start the drive. Tidwell. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it. Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Oh, twisting away. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Tidwell, he'll buy some time right. Still fighting for more. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Tidwell. Throw left side to Reynolds. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
And the Jets, first down.
Off play action. Tidwell. This is caught. Touchdown. Allen Lazard. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Trying to bust. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Tidwell, flush to his right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Off the play fake. Tidwell. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off play action. Tidwell flushed out. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Jets, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first win of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Denver, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us.